Welcome to Providence Stadium, Georgetown, Guyana for the highlights of match 19 of the Heroes CPL 2017. It's the Guyana Amazon Warriors up against the visitors, the Barbados Tridents. This match was all important, and you can see why when we have a look at the Hero Motor Corp leaderboard. The Trinbago Night Riders have already qualified, but the Tridents currently sit in 4th position. They've had a couple of wins. The Warriors have only had one win, desperately need to win tonight's game. Toss was all important. Martin Guptill won the toss. He went for something a little bit different. He elected to have a bowl, so it was the Tridents that would be put in to bat. The team's Chadwick Walton has been in the runs. Martin Guptill needs a big score. Fuderton, Gujanan Singh, Tanveer has been getting wickets as you would expect. Right, Emmerich comes into this game with 9 wickets, and Jacobs, the off-spinner, has been doing a good job. And the leggy Rashid Khan has been very, very unlucky for the Tridents. Dwayne Smith will be looking for a big score, as will Kane Williamson. Kyra Pollard has been an incredible touch in his last 4 innings. Parnell, the man with blue hair, will be looking to get wickets as well. So a couple of good sides in, both sides desperate to win. Let's go straight away to our commentators, Darren Ganga, Mark Butcher, and the one, the only, Mel Jones.
Struck well, struck beautifully, and it's through the field, the first boundary of the game.
The rasping drive on the up from Dwayne Smith. Got a little bit of width, just threw his hands through it. Bottom hand took over at the end to add that extra bit of power. Whistled away through cover.
Through the infield, a lot of bottom hand there from Smith as he brings up the second boundary of the over. That's the third boundary in the over, so it's got 4.4.4.
Yeah, well, after a good start, Martin, couple boundaries leaking here now. But as a captain, you've started well, and from a bowling perspective, what's the approach and what's the priority? Is it taking wickets or containing run scoring in that first 6 overs?
Pulled away on the leg side, but the sweepers made a mess of it out there. Can you believe it? Permore was out there, had it and was ready to zing it back in, and all of a sudden it was into the rope.
You can't say too much more than it's just poor fielding. Coming around to his left-hand side too, his favourite, his dominant side. Didn't get his feet set early enough.
Smith tries to wind into that one. He's got it fine. Man won't cut her off. Boundary.
Well, this is just sheer brute force from Dwayne Smith. He was looking probably to stick it up on the grass mound for 6, but such was the hand speed, such was the intent that bottom edge disappeared off to the boundary.
And usually this is where the keeper jumps in. Don't play cross-bat shots on this wicket.
Oh, that's huge! That might be the biggest we've seen at Providence in the last week. Oh, it could be out of the arena.
Out the place. The hero maximum, the first of the night. And is that going to be the sunshine, snacks, nuts shot of the day? It'll take some beating if it's not.
Have you heard a nicer sound?
And it brings up the 50. It's starting to look like a really dangerous stand here.
Wide, Williamson chased it. He followed him. Hero Maximum did well. He could come all through it wide, but he got his feet to it.
Well, at one point in time, you felt like it wasn't going to go the distance because he had to reach for it. But he's such a class player, still got it off the middle of the bat, Williamson. And a long way over the boundary line for a Hero Maximum.
His 50th T26. And this one just moved away on the offside. That's a good over. This one's tossed up. Smith helps himself and he's right into the gap.
It's his release shot against the spinner Dwayne Smith. Plays the sweep to good effect. This time hitting it just in front of square. There's a fielder behind square, and he's well aware of this. Gets it off the middle of the bat. Well, he started one. This guy is a class player.
That's beautiful batting, isn't it? Just a flick of the wrist. On top of the bounce, back of the length delivery. Got himself outside the line of leg stump to create a bit of space. And then just pinged it back with a point.
In the air, doesn't have the distance. Takes a really good catch. Rashid Khan, usually very safe pair of hands, gets the first wicket from the Tridents.
Well, they needed it. Fans needed it. Really happy to see Rashid Khan underneath the catch like that. He's not going to allow a player to get away with it. Oh no. Oh no, Chemo Paul. That first point of contact is what we're looking at. Now, is there any part of that big boot behind the line? Extremely difficult to tell from there, but my first reaction was no. But I'm not making the call. Roll it on. Oh my goodness. What do you think, DG?
It doesn't appear to have anything behind the line.
Does the bowler get the benefit of the doubt in that situation? I think he does. Oh well, well that's it. There was enough evidence. Gregory Brathwaite thinks it's a fair delivery. And Dwayne Smith lives to fight another day.
The Cardinal sieve from the young fast bowler. Just when they needed a wicket. It's a good piece of fielding from Rashid Khan. All goes up begging. Oh, what class. Innovation from Williamson. Picks up another boundary. His third in the over. It's 84 without loss.
Now, Kane is finding his mojo now. We've seen the orthodox, we've seen beautiful timing. Now we get a bit of cheek, a bit of impudence. Just getting enough back on it to get it past leg stump, but not too much that it goes to the man up in the circle. Brilliant.
Lovely piece of feeling from the captain. Got till you can see a couple. High in the air, doesn't have the distance. The man comes around and he will bring his 50 up with the hero maximum, Dwayne Smith. Lovely catch as well from one of our crew members, and what a way to celebrate it.
Well, he might well be lucky to be out there right now, Dwayne Smith, but I don't suppose he cares one jot. Straight out of the middle of the bat, straight out to the place and into the hands of... There he is, one of our crew members, and in charge of sound and various other things. Just look at that. That's the way you do it, gents. That's the way you do it.
This should be out. Falls safely. Not going to hand.
Oh, Rashid Khan. He's been walking under ladders. He's had several black cats cross his path.
If things not going your way. And confirmation. situation. It's not. Versami Pomo couldn't quite hold on. Opportunity to get the wicket of Williamson. Flawed.
61st catch. Pamal, who's shown that his feet work better than his hands, just to prove the point, has let another one slip through.
And again, this time he gets it right. Williamson, very rarely will you see him stumble. Another hero maximum.
Poor Rashid Khan. He's bowled quite magnificently again this evening. He's wicketless as a catch is dropped. And now, Kane Williamson. Above 110, and this one's up in the air. Pamal gets a chance to redeem himself. He takes it. He didn't look comfortable, but he's got it. And Rashid can barely believe it. He's finally got a wicket.
He's on to the casino now, Butchie.
60 numbers gone. It's 107 for 1. He's gone for 47, Williamson.
Up and over. Oh, that's an incredible strike from Dwayne Smith. 4 more.
Yeah, a little bit of muscle. The bottom hand came into it, but most importantly, it was the angle of the bat. He knew exactly where the gap was out on the offside boundary. He just needed to clear the inner field. He does that with ease.
Up and over. That's gone all the way. Hero maximum. Oh, it hasn't gone all the way. My apologies.
Either way, I thought it went for 6. Either way, how do you coach that? That is brilliant. Clears the front leg, slices it off the front of the blade purposefully, and
that's a hero maximum. Right from the go.
You've got to be kidding me. I was still getting over the slice over backward point for 4. This is almost the perfect delivery. I think Tanvir thought he almost got it right, but the sheer power of the man doesn't need that much length at all. And look how far it goes. The slog sweep earlier in his innings was brilliant, but this is my favourite.
Yeah, also kept his head down, which was very important. Smith.
Smith is ticking. He's going to want to get back for 2 here. He might not have to. Sad footed in down there. Had the ball in his hand and then his momentum. Oh, it's gone for 4. That's another error. Another error out there for the Amazon Warriors. Really are making them pay right now, the Tridents. Oh, that's cheeky. It's going to bring him another boundary. Dwayne Smith can do no wrong out there right now.
Look, it's a 360 over, backward of point, straight down the ground, through square leg, and out straight over the top of the keeper's head. Just didn't panic, calmness. No, I'm going to wait. Use the pace. 4th boundary off Tanvir. He can't believe it.
Down the leg side. That's no good. What a way to start for Smith. 83 from 63 now.
The fine shot. Uses the pace, Dwayne Smith. Steady he is at the crease. All arms, opens that front leg. Clips it around the corner.
Wide. Oh, that's gone high, wide and handsome. Hero maximum. Number 4 for Dwayne Smith.
How does he do it? The width, the reach that he had to go to just contact the ball. Most times you'd probably see that slide off the edge, backward at point. Not Dwayne Smith, the strength of the man. Hits it flush, hits it far. He likes it too. Yeah, 90 from 66. Make that 65, one even better.
I think he was just nodding there at his camper. See that one, Skip? See that one? How far that gone? Up and over again. It's another one. Another maximum. 150 comes up. What an innings from Dwayne Smith.
Well, we keep saying the power of him, but really it's timing as well. They are all coming out of the middle of the blade. Fielders don't have to worry too much other than just retrieving it back from the stands.
It's the final ball. Emirates last over. That almost knocked over the barrel of El Dorado out there. Pollard, his turn this time. Rashid's underneath it. He takes it. A Republic Bank classic catch from Rashid Khan. And Tanvir knocks over the skipper, Karen Pollard.
Something for the fans to cheer about. Rashid now down on the ground. Let's just hope that's potentially a little bit of stretching in between the wickets. I think it might be cramp. Yeah, just giving a wave to the physio.
A little bit of time to get some attention because they're having a check of the no ball. Front foot fine. Back foot was fine too. Karen Pollard's got to go. 6 from 6. Rare failure for him this year. 152 for 2.
The low full toss, Pollard can't get all of it. If he did, it would be sailing into the stands. And once again, Rashid Khan just showing he's not just all about his leg spin bowling, but he's very dependable in the field as well.
Smashed into the offside. I think that's going to be it. What a performance from Dwayne Smith. His 4th T20 century. Well worthy of an El Dorado celebration, and why wouldn't you? That has been an absolutely magnificent knock.
Sliced again, he got a boundary hitting through there the other day, but now he's out. A wonderful innings comes to the end. Dwayne Smith, a lot of the people here were still standing to applaud his 100. They will still stand to applaud things because it is one of the most wonderful hero CPL 100s you're going to see. A lot of congratulations from the opposition players, as there should be. They're going to once again have a look at the no ball. The back foot is fine, and it looks as if the front foot is fine from this front on position. So it will mean that Dwayne Smith will be departing. 157 for 3.
Well, fabulous innings. Comes to a close. Decent catch out there. Rajnan Singh. Well worth the ovation he's getting from his teammates down there. Really was a fabulous knock. Got him. Tanvir picks up another. And it's about as emphatic as it gets.
Puran, I think, thought, right, it's going to be reasonably full. If I can get myself into position quick enough, I don't have to do too much. I just need to help it on its way. Unfortunately, he couldn't make contact He departs for a golden, and that's 157 complete.
This pawn gambling on the fact that it was going to be a full delivery, man up inside the circle. Unfortunately, the execution from him was not spot on, but it was absolutely perfect from Sahel Tanvir. It's full in the block hole. Springer comes back for two. They make it. We're going to go upstairs. Gregory Brathwaite has got one more decision to make this innings.
It'll be interesting to see, because there was just a little bit of a fumble at the bowler's end as he was turning between the wickets for Webster, but he's made that time up quite smartly. So they're going to pick up two from the final delivery. So that leaves the score on 159 for 4 after 20.
Aren't they going to need all of that support to chase this one down? Nobody scored more than 155 here since the very first match played here in the CPL way back in 2013. Martin Guptill gave everything he had out there as captain and in the field, but he was let down all over the place by his fielders. Tanvir has picked up 3 wickets. Dwayne Smith, though, at the top of the innings was absolutely sensational. Kane Williamson in great support at the top of the innings. And here's the bowling card, 3 for 40 from Tanvir. He got some real treatment. Rashid Khan with 1 for 21 was once again the unluckiest man here at Providence. The rest of the bowlers, well, perhaps a night to forget for them. So all of that means that the Guyana Amazon Warriors, in order to keep their hopes of qualification alive, need 160 runs to win at exactly 8 runs per over.
Very good in his lengths and lines, Rampal.
Well, that's just whipped away square. Beautiful stroke. Hero maximum. That's what he's there for. Out into place. I like it.
Some inward swing from Rampal. But he gets it in the slot. Tanvir makes it look very easy.
And he took full toll, Mark Butcher.
That's a great shot, isn't it? Never mind for an opening batsman. Somebody used to batting at the top of the order, but this guy bowled the last over.
Walton opens away over the offside. Good chase, but it's in vain. Good start, good start.
It's more like it. Bit of intent from the Amazon Warriors openers. Just helped it up and over the infield. Excellent power play batting.
And it's tugged around the corner, down the leg side, and straight to the rope.
Very West Indian-like. Chadwick Walton with that shot. It's up on one leg and swivels around. Using the pace. Ill-directed delivery from Rampal.
Walton throws the wrist at that one, gets enough on it, down to the rope.
Well, it certainly looks as Kane trots after that one, that the ball is coming on really nicely from the pace bowlers. Martin Guptill said at the toss that he felt that the dew would make a difference in the run chase. That certainly looks the case at the moment as Walton opens his shoulders once again.
11 wins coming from chasers so far in Hero CPL 2017, so some advantage for the team batting second.
Catch it, Walton, the cry of catch it. Man comes in, roars in from square leg dives. She was a good effort to make up the ground. Really good effort from Wiggins, but it just dropped short.
Well, perhaps Wiggins needed a bite to get there. I don't think he quite picked up the trajectory in time. Slower ball from Ravi Rampal off the toe of the bat. The ball seemed to hang in the air for an age. It was a wholehearted effort from Wiggins.
Gets it fine. And that's nice. Tanville's doing the job. 11 from 6.
Some wayward deliveries from the Tridents. This time, Akil Hussain. Too much down the leg side. This is easy pickings for Tanvir, promoted to open the batting. Already 11 from 6 deliveries, doing his job really well.
Oh, gee, that is power and skill combined. That's a wonderful cricket shot.
Scorcher, all right. Tanvir has 5 first-class centuries to go along with the multitude of wickets that he's taken in his career. No man back there on the deep backward square boundary. And with that angle from around the wicket, the left-arm spinner, all he has to do is get the blade on it.
Chadwick. Oh, yes, he goes Chadwick. Hero maximum style.
What was good about the shot was the fact that he waited, just waited a half a second to get under this delivery, and then bang, on the ground, cleared the front foot, and broken the glass as well. He may be getting a bill very soon.
Tanvir goes big again. All he needs to do is clear the inner circle, and he hasn't done it. A very good catch taken. Republic Bank classic catch in the making.
Immediate success for Imran Khan. And I was just about to say that left-right combination was doing wonders for the Warriors. Tanvir didn't quite middle this one. Shamar Springer making it look easy. Well judged catch. Tanvir has to depart for 16. It's 48 for 1.
Goes big straight away to Walton. He's not phased that his wicket has fallen. Brings up a hero maximum.
An excellent shot in the circumstances. Chadwick Walton, he's played a lot of regional cricket to know what Imran Khan does. He's not a big spinner of the ball. A lot of top spinners. This one just running through straight. And what he's done, he's just played through the line of this one. He's in good nick. Looks in very good nick, Walton.
Off the back foot, pumps it through the onside and brings up another boundary. The first one, the 6 off the front foot. The second one off the back foot.
Now, Butcher, you made the point of this pitch bouncing consistently. Has given a lot of confidence to the batsman playing on it. Stands back, gets under it, picks the gap. No problems there.
Hasn't had any problems with scoring runs during this Hero CPL. Chadwick Walton, it's been his strike rate, 127 before this game. At the moment, he's ticking over 185. Is he the man to continue this charge? Yes, he is. 2 hero maximums in the over.
It was all timing. Just have a look how easy he plays this one. Quite put a lot of bottom hand. Was getting under the ball, which was so very important. But his 3rd hero maximum of his innings.
So impressive. Great piece of timing. Got him! Knocked him over. An El Dorado celebration from Akil Hussain. Looks like he's giving it a bit of work too.
Gone for stood up after facing 2 deliveries is Guyana Singh, and the Warriors 64 for 2.
Simply playing around this one, looking too square, not much turn on this surface. Guyana Singh very aware of the local conditions here.
Well, Joel Caldwell and Walton is striking them well. Another boundary to his name. He moves to 47.
An excellent cricket shot in any format from Walton. This guy has developed into a fine player. He started playing for the combined campuses and colleges. No, well, he is dominating. Wonderful stroke, gives himself room.
Flutter on this occasion, a little parry on it. May it help the run-out attempt? Almost. They've scurried through for a single to finish off the over. 71 for 2. Until now, they're going to push and look for 2. If they get 2, it'll be Walton's 50. Does he get there? Yes, he does. Wonderful knock off just 27 deliveries.
Yeah, fine player. Great response to the total set from the Tridents. Chadwick Walton setting the tone, setting the pace for his team. He's been their most prolific batsman.
He goes big again. He is thoroughly enjoying himself out in the middle. Is Chadwick Walton. Yet another 6. Moves to 57. The score is 82 for 2.
Every ball on merit. Chadwick Walton was in the slot, overthinking, keeping it very simple. See it, hit it.
Short, picked up, and over the fence. Was that a cheerleader having a crack at the catch?
It's nearly knocked the Carroll girls over. Something you definitely don't want to be doing. Brings up the 100 for the Amazon Warriors. And thankfully they're all okay down there. The power of this man, he is playing so well. Yeah, just
Good over for the Warriors, 12 from it. 105 for 2, time for a carrot break. Oh, well played, Walton. There's a gully in, there's a point in. He's dissected the 2. Lynette will be happy with that. Another boundary.
Well, Lynette will be over the moon. One for the boundary. Also, the fact that the 50-run partnership has come up between Walton and Guptill. But when your eye is in, your eye is in. And at the moment, Walton is finding the boundary in numerous areas of this ground.
Oh, he's just hitting boundaries all around the place now. This one's very, very fine. It'll be another boundary. I think it's time for a Chadwick Walton package, and I think you need to talk about it, Mark Butcher, because he has been flying. Straight back to the bowler, 11 from it, 123 for 2.
Two-time winning World Cup, T20 World Cup captain. I think a lot of people from the outside will chat about whether or not that's the right move. 127 for 2.
Lovely shot. How about that for a boundary? This is a man in ominous form, Walton.
Well, he's rewriting the coaching manual at the moment because this should just not happen, really, off the back foot. Walton, look at the timing, the strength, and the skill set. Yes, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good option. Straight down the ground. No fielders there. His highest T20 score, 99 not out.
Even that, what a shot for one.
Lovely strike. 9 runs from the over. Another good over for the Warriors. It's 140 for 2. Makes it nicely. Should get a couple. She's doing it with ease. Martin Guptill. Looks very comfortable at the crease. Something we've not seen all season from him. Should be a couple again. Well, this partnership, it's the highest for the Warriors this season. 80 thus far off 62 deliveries.
You mentioned Chadwick Walton's top T20 score was 99. He needs 8 to bring up 100 and then 15 to win.
Up and over. Or is it? Taken by Kane Williamson. Guptill can't see his side over the line. More nerves in the crowd.
Well, the first real time we've seen Martin Guptill attempt to go big and long, and it's brought about his downfall. 27 to the skipper, 145 for 3.
Pollard does get the breakthrough. Guptill usually can clear these boundaries with ease, but just the timing hasn't been with him in this tournament so far. He won't mind that one jot if the team picks up the 2 points tonight.
It's one of his go-to shots, Martin Guptill. Unfortunately, not tonight. Goes straight away, does Walton. Will it be back-to-back wickets? Yes, it will. Would you believe it? So close to the win, just needing 15. And the 2 in batsmen are now departed.
Well, well. Is there a twist? The visitors have just knocked over both of the big players. Congratulations for Chadwick Walton from Dr. Smith, but he's got to go for 92. It's 145 for 4.
Bits off the ball. Darren Pollard is not the quickest bowler in the match. He's struggling to get the timing. Very similar to what we saw from the captain, Martin Guptill. Walton will be disappointed. Such a wonderful not coming to an end in a soft manner. He's set the win up just to close it off now.
Men in tight. Direct hit. Oh, it is a direct hit. I think he may well have got there.
Bat over the line. Bails off. Footed in, made it easy. It was Jacobs with the throw. Just took a little while to get rid of it. And in that inner circle, the quick release is key.
Pollard has been keen as the confirmation comes in. Very keen to make sure that the fielders that are inside the circle are saving one. So point was a good 5-6 yards off the inside of the 30-yard circle. Mid-wicket, extra cover, both in very, very tight, looking to save every single. But Pollard will be upset that they managed to sneak that one in. Drilled away into the offside, a chase out there on the point boundary. Another valuable two, and the voices of return to the fans of the Amazon Warriors.
Yeah, you could hear it straight away, couldn't you? And it was probably just the release of their own nerves. I think they were nervous originally, just for Walton to get to the 100. And then all of a sudden, the 2 quick wickets fell. And there was a little bit of a hush going over the ground here at Providence.
150 comes up. You require 10 from 14 deliveries. It's in the slot. It's down the ground. There's a chance. It's been taken. What an absolutely stunning catch. That's incredible. Keon Webster, he overran it, he slipped. Pollard's done it again.
Standing up when it's needed. Pollard, likewise Webster. Mohammed goes for 5, scores 152 for 5.
Oh my goodness. A hush has descended again. Well, this is a Republic Bank classic catch if ever you've seen one. It went flat, it went hard. Loses his footing, keeps his eye on the ball. And that is a great piece of ball handling.
And that's your warning.
It's up in the air. Kane Williamson's underneath it. Not again. He's got him. Pollard's got 4. Amazon Warriors are collapsing in a heap, and Kieran Pollard is the master out there.
And yet again, like his last over, he's on another hat-trick. All the catches going to the deep. Williamson once again at long on. But it's been all because of the leadership of Pollard. Paul goes for a golden 152 for 6.
He's like the sorcerer out there, Kieran Pollard, at the moment. Every gesture, every move that he makes is designed to create pressure, to ramp pressure up on these young Amazon Warriors batsmen. Oh, that's been smashed over the top. Brilliant. Boy, they needed that. Footed in with a priceless boundary.
Well, Springer had seen him play the other day. He would have known this is pretty much into his hitting zone. You've got to know your opposition. You've got to hit the right lengths, right line. And Springer didn't on this occasion. Just the one needed now. Martin Gupta will be a happy captain if they can tick this off.
No, one to win. One to win. And they've got it with a wide. Boy, they've made hard work of this. But the Guyana Amazon Warriors have pulled off an excellent victory against the Barbados Tridents. Once again, they've tried to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but Funadin held his nerve when everybody else was losing their minds at the other end, and has led his team and these fans to a first home victory this year, and keeps them in touch, keeps them in the hunt for a playoff place. Roger Harper never lost his cool. I'm not sure the same can be said for one or two others in that dugout. But in the end, the only thing that matters is that the Amazon Warriors and Martin Gupta, their captain, have picked up 2 points and have kept their hopes alive. Kieran Pollard did absolutely everything he could to wrestle the game away from the home team and pull off what would have been an extraordinary victory for the visitors. But even he couldn't do anything about it in the end. It was too much to do for young Springer. Funadin and Emrit stroll off undefeated. And the fans, in the biggest party in sport, can go wild for the night. This is how it unfolded. Chadwick Walton was quite simply superb. 92 from 57 deliveries for him before he became the second victim for Kieran Pollard. in the closing stages. Martin Guptill perhaps finding a tiny bit of touch. Chipped in with 27 from 33. Below that, it was a little bit of a car crash, but threw that in, kept his cool, kept his composure, and saw the side over the line with 7 from 5. As for the card, 4 for 16 from Pollard from his 4. It was a stunning performance for him, but it wasn't enough. He tried every trick in the book to try and get his team over the line. 1 wicket for Hussain, 1 for Imran Khan. Both were expensive. And in the end, no matter who he tried, he needed to bowl 8 of the overs himself, Karan Pollard. Tridents batting first then, invited into bat by Martin Guptill. Made 159 for 4, largely thanks to a brilliant 100 from Dwayne Smith. Kane Williamson chipped in with 47. Incidentally, second time Dwayne Smith has made a century in a CPL game and ended up on the losing side. 3 wickets for Tanveer. Amazon Warriors in reply. 92 for Walton, 27 for Guptill, 4 for 16 from Pollard.